Art Minister, we just need to know what's going on with the prison situation, what actions.
It's stabilized very much now. The fact that the army is out and there are some members of the tactical service unit inside helping along the prison officers. It has restored confidence, that kind of security, and there has been calm with the prisoners themselves, realizing too that there's reinforcements as ordered by the prison, by the president himself. So there is tremendous stability there right now. There are a lot of other things that we have to rectify, as you'd appreciate. We still have to get trials called up. I'm in communication with the Chancellor, Mr. Collison, to find out when and how early we're going to get the arrangements for these trials, those that are committed for High Court trials and those that are remanded for preliminary inquiries, and also trials in the courts in the magistrates level. So it is something that we have to watch constantly, but it does appear that there has been a settling of the dust, as it were.
Minister Harman had stated over the weekend that they will be taking some actions soon. Could you say what actions are those?
No, I would not. Not at this stage. Not to the press. Come on.
Okay.
These are very, very confidential matters, and action will have to be taken.
What is going on with the night court, Minister?
The night court, we have to appoint magistrates, and of course the Judicial Service Commission will have to convene a meeting to appoint those magistrates. We have to work out some terms, and the terms would have to be in relation to salaries and all of that. Remember, they are not going to work the usual time. I don't know if that will require some increases of salaries, because they'll have to work night time. But I would like to tell you that the Minister of Finance has allocated a sum in the vicinity of about $25 million for this kind of arrangement. And I don't know if that will be sufficient, depending on how many magistrates we'll have to appoint, but it will be. Remember, this is not a permanent arrangement. This is temporary to get rid of the remands. But we do have some amount of money now allocated for that is committed for that.
Minister, today at PPP, General Secretary Rohi had stated that what you and Minister Harman did to go to the prison and see prisoners was wrong. Do you think, in your estimation, that was wrong?
You know, take this off the record, but quite frankly, I would tell him to haul his ass. Okay? You have a huge problem at the prison. Who's first is, you have a huge problem at the prison. And you know, that same Rohi, had we not gone there, would have said, you know, they're not taking a hands-on approach. And when you do take the hands-on approach, this is how he comes. Look, those fellas are what has placed us in this almost disastrous, catastrophic situation. Their absolute recklessness in how they manage the prisons have caused us, and we are inheritors of that, and we are going to do our best to ensure that we remedy the situation. 23 years, they didn't see it necessary to have a new prison anywhere, knowing that one was so overpopulated. Today they're going to tell me and Harman that we were not supposed to be there. Man, let me just don't tell her to haul his and whatever. Take care.